Thank you very much, Mike Carlucci, and welcome everybody. Wally George is here, and it is time for... I gotta get this out of here. This place that looks like a mess. Let me straighten things up here, folks. I'm sorry about that. It's terrible. We have Johnny Atkinson in the booth, who is directing us, editing us, and he is also our program director here at KDOC. On the floor, we have Louis Tasso, and will someone please pick Louis up off the floor? It's really embarrassing. He's here to run the cameras and do all kinds of things that he's not supposed to do. And nice to have you here. Nice to have me here. Mr. America, and this great new set of ours, John, QQQ, John Atkinson, this great new set. Isn't that lovely? Look at that on the monitor, folks. Look at that huge flag. I feel like Patton. I feel like General Patton in front of that huge flag. And little mini-me. There I am. Louis Tasso, yeah, and then we have, Dick Werner is in engineering. I almost forgot Dick Werner all this time. Good grief, how could I forget him? All right, I have my Wally water and my famous Amos cookies, and I am here to tell you the way it really is, folks. So you just better be here when I'm on every night, because these other guys, they don't know anything. I know everything. Now I want to turn my sights on the mayor of the city of Los Angeles. This guy, Jim Hahn, mayor of Los Angeles. Did you hear this? That they tried to hush it up. Johnny, did you hear this? That our Mayor Hahn signed a petition calling the Iraq war unjust. Did you hear that?
I did not know that.
Is that unbelievable?
That is.
Says the president. He signed this petition calling the war unjust, and that the president should never have started this war, and it was going to be a horrifying thing. Thousands and thousands of our boys are going to be slaughtered, and it's going to take months and months and months, if not years, to win this war. And Jim Hahn, the mayor of Los Angeles, signed this petition. I cannot believe my eyes. I can't believe it. Are our schools ready for a biological attack? Trying to scare the heck out of us. The mayor of LA calling this war unjust and criticizing the president of the United States. Boy, is that a bad mistake for Jim Hahn. That'll come back to haunt him over and over again when long after this war is over, and when he's running for re-election. People have told me I should get a little place in Los Angeles, and I should run for mayor of Los Angeles. But I don't think that's an important enough job for me. Let's see. And then, oh, did you hear, Johnny? Did you hear about Madonna?
No, I didn't.
Nobody knows any of these things but me. I have to keep everybody informed, even my own fine director.
I guess I don't watch MTV enough.
No, this was in all the newspapers and on all the newscasts. I don't think you watch television or read newspapers enough.
Maybe that's it.
That might be it, John. You're paying more attention to Nickelodeon.
I'm just working too hard.
Yeah, that's what it is. But anyway, Madonna. Did you guys hear about what Madonna did? You see, these guys, the wrestlers over there, they know. Madonna made a new video. Yeah, she made a new video, and it's an anti-war, anti-America, really, video. It's horrifying. They showed part of it on O'Reilly's show. What's his name? Mike O'Reilly? Bill O'Reilly. They showed part of it on there, and in one of the scenes they have a George Bush look-alike, and she tosses a couple of hand grenades at George Bush. Can you believe this? And all of a sudden, her managers and advisors said, Madonna, this is not going to play well. And they pulled the whole thing. And you'll probably never see it. But what stupidity to do a thing like that. Throwing hand grenades at our president? And it looked a lot like, it was a George Bush look-alike. And all these people who have come out and done, like Michael Moore at the Academy Awards, you remember some of the things he said? Really ripped George Bush and the whole war. Oh, this is going to go on forever. It's terrible. It's unjust. It's unjust. Boy. Well, how much time we got?
2 minutes.
2 minutes. 2 minutes. I want to take this time if I can, and I can do whatever. Oops. And we'll go over to camera 1 because I want to pay tribute to a lifelong friend of mine. We went to school together when we were both about 12 years old, and he had and still has, because we hear it all the time, one of the most beautiful voices of any singer. He's recorded dozens of records for RCA Victor, and he was my dearest friend, since we were 12 years old. And in 1998, John Gary passed away of cancer. My very good friend. And this is John. What a singer. And what a friend. My love to Lee, his beautiful wife, and his 4 children. And although it was back in 1998, I know, John, that wherever you are, you can hear this, that we still love you, and you're the best. And I can remember way back when you and I were 12 and 13, 14, having fun together. You were such a good pal. I never was closer in my young years to anybody like I was to John Gary. And every time he appeared here in town, I was there in the front row, cheering him on. Let's go out and fade to black with this picture of John Gary. I told you those brand new Hyundais at Beach Hyundai are the greatest ever. I'm so impressed with them, I bought one myself. Take a look. Here I am getting ready to drive off the lot. Man, do I love my Beach Hyundai Sonata. Come on in. Ask for the Wally George special. You'll get a special discount and a free autographed copy of my book. Ask for Steve Sanders. He's the owner, my buddy.
With auto insurance specialists, it's easy to save.
I made one call and AIS did the search for me. With one call, they were able to find us the lowest rate absolutely possible.
They've been in business over 30 years, and they saved me $400.
I saved $600.
I saved $1,200.
And they were able to double my coverage and save me almost $1,000.
Thanks, AIS.
Call AIS for your free rate comparison. Call in the next 20 minutes and get your free gas card with your rate comparison. Call 800-772-4AIS.
Don't put up with those aches and pains anymore, the anxiety and all the tension in your life. Come to Dr. Michael Valentine, expert chiropractor. I certainly recommend him. He's in Fountain Valley and just does wonderful work. So give him a call and mention Wally George and you'll get a special bonus discount and a free autographed copy of my book, okay?
When it's tough, we're tough. When it's rough, damn it, we're rough. When we're deep,
You gonna shoot me?
undercover, I got your back. Don't worry, brother. New York, undercover.
New York Undercover. Saturday nights at 6.
Good God.
One.
Look who's back. It's me, WG, your fearless leader. And look who else is back. My friend,
Hey,
Mark Babbling Brooks.
Mr. Brooks.
Mr. Brooks, how are
about
you, sir?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Do you like to be called Brooks or Babbling?
I'd like to be called Mark.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll work for me.
Yeah, you got the American flag. Hey,
Ooh.
show him his close-up again. Can you see that? Can you see
Oh,
the...
barely, yeah.
Yeah, there you are. You got the flag behind you.
All right. Great.
Mark Brooks, you've been here a long time from Brooks Collision Center.
That's it. Giving away free Bibles.
Where's your collision center?
It's in Orange, in the
It's in
city of
Orange,
Orange.
okay.
Yeah, but the main thing is these free Bibles I'm giving away. And we've been giving a lot of Bibles away. And they're free. And they're the New Believer's Bible, but you don't have to be a new believer just to call in for one of these. In here, there's topics by Greg Laurie on who is God, who is Jesus, who is the Holy Spirit, what is heaven, what is hell. It has a lot of great footnotes in here. While you're reading the New Testament, it'll walk you right through it. And also, these are free, and also we're giving away free CDs of the Bible. These CDs will go into a computer and it plays the complete Bible, Old New Testament, and it also has 16 hours of audio on there with a man named Stephen Johnson with a baritone voice. Or this will go into your CD player in your car, but it only has a 20-minute message. Or it can go into an MP3 player with 16 hours. So CD in your car, MP3 player, or computer.
And
these
remember,
are free.
These are absolutely
free.
Absolutely free. No strings attached. You're not going to be calling them and asking them for money.
For a credit card number? No, we rarely do that.
No.
But my recorder's set at 6 rings, so that when you're calling, if somebody else is on the line at the same time, it'll keep ringing. But after 6 rings, it'll pick up, and then please leave your name, address with zip code, and speak slowly and clearly. There's sometimes we can't get the whole address and everything because they're talking a little quickly. But if you do it slowly, we'll send them out the next day.
They don't have to call right now, tonight. You can call during business hours, Monday through Saturday.
Monday through Friday, yeah. They can call, and then, you know, from 8 to 6, you can leave a, you can talk to a real person, or you can leave a message if it's after hours.
What do you want to talk about today?
Well, let's see. How about viewers? You always go through the mailbag and talk about people. I've had a guy give me a card, a thank you card, but I had a funny guy on the recorder, thought we were funny. He likes to sit back late at night, get stoned and watch us, and he says that we're real funny. Yeah, get stoned and watch us. So I thought, well,
now you're offending viewers again.
Well, that was just one guy out of your whole viewer listing. But how about another guy here? I sent him a Bible and a CD, and it says, thank you, Mark.
By the way, someone sent me a letter about you, too.
Uh-oh.
But I'm going to keep you on the show anyway.
I'm going to have to find out later what that was all about.
Only kidding.
All right. It says, thank you, Mark, for the New Testament, a new reference. He says that in the Bible on CD, it says that he can play it on his MP3 files on his Apple Mac. And he says, seeing your testimony on KDOC helps me, and I'm sure others at these troubled times. He says, God's will be done. He says, I'm not in power of my life when times are tough. And it says, I remind myself it is all good in God's time.
Wait a minute, can I see that now? Didn't he mention me at all?
Oh, P.S. Wally's the greatest.
There's nothing on here about me, Steve.
Oh, don't tear that up.
Is his name Steve?
Yes, Steve.
Steve, you didn't mention me, and my feelings are hurt.
Well,
I expect a
apologies.
personal letter to me with an enclosed check. Only kidding.
Oh, did you see this in the paper of Saddam Hussein going down? Let's see if we can get this.
Here, let me hold it over here. Here we are, camera one. Can you get this? What is that again?
Focus in on that. Saddam is going down into his bunker there, and he thinks that he can fool everybody. He says, fools, I have the ultimate bunker. It shows him going down the bunker, but one level below is the devil holding a ladder, and he's going to go into the last compartment. So, I mean, that's so true. It says, you know, how do you know, or how can you make it to hell? Probably just do nothing. That's the best way to make it to hell. To make it to heaven, all you have to do is ask the Lord into your life. That's a good way to make it into heaven. Oh, you know, and then there's this other lady. She's 109.
109?
109 years old.
She looks pretty good.
Ella Hild, 109. That is great.
Happy birthday.
She has a couple of little things. They asked her, does she believe in life after death? And she says, I don't know what to believe. She says, I just exist. And
but they should have asked her, do you believe in Wally George?
Well, they asked her the second question, what is the purpose of life?
Wally
she says,
George.
Well, I sometimes wonder, she says. But you don't have to wonder what life's all about and everything, because we got the free Bibles and CDs for you, and we're wrapping up right now. So call in for your free Bibles, free CDs. There's nothing you have to do. There's no payment. We'll send them out free. Thanks, Wally.
Mark. And I'll be right back in just a moment with highlights from Hot Seat the last 20 years. You don't want to miss that, folks. Stay where you are. Don't you dare touch that clicker, or you're going to have to answer to me. My Cleaners should be Your Cleaners. As a matter of fact, that's the name of the place. Your Cleaners in Garden Grove. It's on Brookhurst, right at the corner of Brookhurst and Chapman in the Vons Shopping Center. That's where I've been going for a long time. They do great work. Be sure to mention Wally George, and you get a special bonus at Your Cleaners in Garden Grove. Call for more information on your screen, okay?